Hello YouTube community. This is going to be a video about my experiences with upgrading from Linux Mint version 21.3 to the latest version 22. I've been using Linux Mint version 21.3 for a while, even though the new version 22 has been out. My philosophy is, if it ain't broke, don't upgrade. Well, the other day I found out that something was broken. I had an older version of VirtualBox. I think it was version 5 or 6, not sure. I need one Windows program for my job, and I run it once a week in a VirtualBox. But yesterday it stopped working for some reason. So I decided to upgrade Mint to the newest version in the hope that it would fix my VirtualBox. This won't be a video to try and convince you to convert to Mint. I know everyone has their favorite OS and distro, but I will walk through the steps of the upgrade, and spoiler, yes, version 22 did fix the VirtualBox problem. Here are the steps I took as suggested on the Mint blog. Apt update, apt install Mint upgrade, sudo Mint upgrade. I followed the first 3 steps and it suggested I do a backup, which it did automatically. Then it proceeded with the download and install of the new files. It took a while, maybe about an hour, to do everything. Then I rebooted and voila, all seemed fine. Visually there's not much of a difference between 21.3 and 22, which is fine by me. Then I tried to use VirtualBox, and the first thing I noticed was the new version 7.0. It worked just fine. My desktop was the same and the background image was the same as previously, but there were a few odd things I noticed, which I had to fix manually. So the favorites in the main menu went back to the default. It took me a couple of minutes to put back my favorites. It's just a matter of right-clicking and say remove, or right-click and say add to favorites. That was easy. Then 2, I noticed a small issue with LibreOffice. The taskbar at the top has icons that are invisible, or they're white on white, which makes them invisible. To fix them, I found this suggestion inside of LibreOffice. Go to Tools, Options, Libre View, and change the icon theme to Breeze. Also, Colibre works. The third thing I noticed was I used to have KeepassX, but now with Mint 22 I have KeepassXC. It didn't have the list of recent databases, so I had to search for it manually, and the interface is quite different. I think it might take some time to get used to it. 4, I use Geany as my text editor. Version 2.0 comes with Mint 22 and I lost my shortcut snippets. I had to edit as root the following file in usr share geany snippets.conf. You will have to open the folder as root, which you do by control right click with the mouse and open as root. Some unexpected good news. A while ago I gave the 4 workspaces on my computer a unique name for each one, and Mint 22 recognized them. That was a bonus. Not sure who maintains the workspaces, but it would be good if there could be a bit more customization with the workspaces so that each workspace could have its own background image, and you can open the same programs without interfering with each other. So for instance, I know if you open Geany in one workspace and then try to open it in the other one, they tend to interfere with each other. I don't rice my distro. I tend to use it as is with minimal customization. There is one suggestion I would like to make to the maintainers of Nemo. It has a limited search function. You can search by file name and contents of files. I wish they would add date created or date modified as a search option. Otherwise, another good stable update. Thank you, Mint team. See you in my next video.